Welcome RPA champions. This is the RPA champion, and in today's video we are going to be looking at something very important. We are going to be looking at exception handling in our flows. In case our flows fail,
I'm filled with a large number of powerful emotions.
in case something bad happens inside of them and they come to an immediate stop, we need to be able to recover or do something as a backup action, or be able to continue our flows. Now, lucky for us that Microsoft Power Automate provides very good options for exception handling. Now, let's see which options that they provide. It is important to say that almost every single action that you bring inside of your flows contains this, an on error option. Now, you will be able to recognize between the on error actions by this blue shield that appears right next to each action. Now, if I wanted to activate the blue shield or the exception on this one, I would click right here and I would decide how I want to handle this exception for this action. Now, there is different things that we can do. We can continue flow run. This means that if this action fails, our process will continue automatically to the next step. Now, this could be useful sometimes. Now, I am using it in this example right here, where I am taking a step that is not essential in my process. So if it fails, I don't really want to build a backup action for it. I'll just say skip it. In case if it fails, just skip it and go to the next step because it is not crucial. Now, another way that we can handle our exception is also by forwarding them, or by creating a new rule that runs a subflow. So we can create a new rule, we can set a variable that could do something like an if statement or a condition, or we can run a subflow. A subflow will allow us maybe to do some backup logic. So, for example, what do I mean by backup logic? So in this case, I'm trying to click on a button and I'm trying to spy the button. If the selector, the CSS selector that I'm using changes, because this is a React web page and the HTML is dynamic and it's constantly changing. So if that fails and if I can't spy the element, then I would like to run a fallback, subflow that is going to be activated if there is an error. So if there is an error here, we are going to be going to the replay subflow. Now, in the replay subflow, I have something different. I have move mouse to image, meaning that well, alright, our CSS selector failed. Well, in that case, let's try to find the image inside of the screen and move the mouse and click on the image. So that is, for example, one way of solving a problem with exception handling. Now, another way to use exception handling is also on a block. Now, what we have seen is individually, if I want to handle every single step individually, I would go inside each one of them and I would set the exception or whatever rule I want for them. But let's say I have a set of different actions that are all the same. So maybe I'm trying to click on different buttons and for example, I'm clicking on different follow buttons on the page, and let's say that if one fails or another one fails, for me it is all the same. I would like to capture the failure of these buttons and do something. Now, I will do that by using the block. So on block, if we search in the actions for the for the on block error in the flow control, we'll be able to capture any flow and or any error and decide whatever we want to do with it. We can continue our flow run, meaning, or we can throw an error. In this case, I am running a subflow, and then once the subflow is done, I will continue to the next action. So go to the next action. I can also have the choice. I can repeat the action or go to the beginning of the block or go to the end of the block. So that is how I use exception handling. Now, the moment that we have been all waiting for, the way that we can break social media using a Power Automate robot. Now, Microsoft has been brilliant in providing everybody with a Microsoft Power Automate desktop for free, meaning that they have given into the hands of everybody a tool that can be used for social media spamming or impersonating people on social media. As you can see, this robot is doing some pretty sketchy things, and this only took a few minutes of time to prepare. Now let's hope that it doesn't break. All of the different fail safes that I have created should be able to make it not break. Alright, it is following the different users, and then after it has done following, it should go back to home and stop its nonsense. Now, yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you have enjoyed this video and if you like to see more content like this, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to leave me some comments in the messages below on how I could improve my videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next